Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games, and today I'm playing Hollow Knight. Last time on Hollow Knight, I re-explored the Soul Sanctum and the City of Tears, and I defeated the Soul Tyrant, the harder version of the Soul Master battle. This time, I plan to explore more of Kingdom's Edge, including fighting a grim enemy in the Hive and hitting the Hive Queen Vespa with my Dream Nail. I'm expecting that will start a hard version of the Hive Knight battle. You may notice that I just traveled somewhere else. This is because I'm going to claim a reward from the Moth Seer before doing that. We got 300 essence from defeating the Soul Master, and that's enough for the next reward. You can see so many memories peering back. None of us can live forever, so we ask those who survive to remember us. Hold something in your mind and it lives on within you. But forget it and you seal it away forever. That is the only death that matters. Ha, so they say. Enough of that. Take this relic and come back to me with 1500 essence. Ooh, an arcane egg. That looks like a... Oh, it's not a... It's a new collectible? It holds little value except for those dedicated to history. I did not expect at all to get a new collectible in this game this late into my playthrough of the game. But there we go. An arcane egg. Actually, I want to talk to the stack. The resting grounds. Passengers would come here to conduct rituals for those who had passed on. Not anymore, though. Perhaps the dead conduct their own rituals now. They kind of do, actually. The dead are surprisingly lively. So, I do want to talk about things that happened in the last episode, but before I can do that, I need to talk more about what happened 2 episodes ago. It would be unconscionable for me to go another episode without mentioning them. So, I am going to talk about those. First, to get my bearings, I'm going to the right, Kingdom's Edge. I guess once I get into Kingdom's Edge, I'll look further at the map, figure out where we're going. Man, the Grimchild defeated that enemy in one hit. I guess he defeats a few enemies in one hit, but still, it's really nice. So chief among those from 2 episodes ago was discovering that our good friend Sly, the Trinket Hustler, is also the Great Nail Sage. So I want to go down and to the left. I want to see how this connects to the Royal Waterways. So I'm going to stop there before going into the Hive. Whoops. I was both shocked and delighted to learn of the Trinket Hustler's esteemed past. And he gave us a new charm, which I'm not sure if I'm wearing. I'm not wearing it right now. But he gave us a new charm that allows our Nail Sage abilities to be better. I think they charge up faster. So here is the Royal Waterways. Let's see where this brings us. Huh. This is part of the Royal Waterways that we have not explored yet. I'm going to explore this before I go to the Hive. I wonder all the time whether there's secrets above areas that have things draping over them. Is that boiling water? Apparently it is. Okay. We'll have to zip across then. Whoa. This is interesting. So I want to zip across part of the way. Darn. This is going to be a little challenging to do. But I'm going to try to do it. Oh, him hitting me almost helped me, actually. I'm gonna heal twice. Oh, I did not jump high enough. I tapped the jump button instead of holding the jump button. There we go. We got into this little place. Do not fall down. Ooh, and a grub. You're free! Head upward to the left. Try to pass through the infection safely. I assume that's just a way back. Yep. Great. So, that is that little secret. It was a grub. And for some reason, I went there again. Why did I have so much trouble the first time and then I accidentally did it the second time? That's ridiculous. Looking for anything on the way? Okay, nothing there. I was trying to talk about the Great Nail Sage. So, not only did we give us the new charm, but I believe that we are now officially recognized as a Nail Master. Standing among the other pupils of the Great Nail Sage, Mato, Shio, and Oro. And according to the laws and customs of the Great Nail Arts, we must share our nail arts, our mastery of the nail arts with whomever asks. Which hopefully will be Cloth, the beefy baghead. I would love it if Cloth was the next Great Nail Master. Or Giant Club Master. She might have to change what she uses as her battle. So this is a crack in the wall. Let's see where this goes. I'm hoping that we'll see Cloth again, and I'll get to teach her abilities. What is this? Ooh, a new character.
Pantera.
What a surprise. It's not often I receive visitors. It's been so long, ages even. I just hope my manners haven't left me. The eternal Emilicia? Emilicia, that's what I'm going with. You've no doubt sensed my affluence. You're right to guess. I'm renowned amongst the upper caste of Hollownest. Well, I was, once, until the Cretans cast me out. Ah, you were cast out by Divine, probably. Have you met them, my former fellows? That's them outside, their bodies shambling around, all mindless and empty. I'm still alive to witness their pathetic demise. Ah, I'm just so happy. Fate can be a wonderful thing. So, I believe that this is in the City of Tears, because I recall these little flowers outside of a closed door in the City of Tears. Yep, I was exactly right. Wonderful. So we've connected the Royal Waterways to the City of Tears more. How did we get in? Okay, I have to jump a little bit. Could it be you've returned at last? No, I was just here. For just a moment I mistook a certain quality about you. You seem almost regal. Well, I am the king, so I'm quite regal, I guess. It's clear you're not of high birth, wandering about all dirty and tattered like that. Dirty and tattered. I wonder if there's a charm I could wear to make her say something else. That seems like someone who might care what charms I'm wearing. I'll think about that and maybe come back a later time. So, we came... Did we come from above here or below? I've already forgotten. I think we came from above. So let's go below. Oh, I don't have enough soul. I was trying to use my upgraded Vengeful Spirit. Oh man. I don't know which way to go. There's so many interesting things. Only those who prove their honor in combat may enter the grove beyond. Ooh, I hope this is the Queen's Garden. Let it be the Queen's Garden. There are so many directions to go. I don't know which one to go. So where are we generally? I'm gonna head up because that seems like it would connect with something, and then I'll go back down. Ooh, this looks like it's gonna be a fight. Let's heal up once, and let's go. It's a fight with the normal enemies? Okay, well, I'm definitely not concerned about that. Wow, that was an easy fight. So I see a path up, but I'm gonna go right currently. I don't know if I want to go down. If I go down, will I be able to get back up? Maybe not. Isma's Grove. A new area. What in the world is that? I consumed Isma's tear. Acid shall be repelled. Swim in acidic water. Oh man. That is wonderful. I can now swim in the hot water, which I thought was boiling, but it's apparently acid. We're going to try that immediately, of course, and go this way. What secrets are beyond? A grub. You're free. It's still up and to the left. It's pretty far. Beware the infection. I am so lost. Is this where I went down? I think that's where I went down. That could have been where I went down. I'm lost. I want to get to a place where I recognize it. Okay, I recognize this. Let's go to the right. And I'm going to go to the right this time. Is the right just a trap? Okay, the right is just a trap. Great, we've been everywhere over here. We've been up. I don't see anything on either side here. Still seems like there's no choices, so far we've been everywhere here. And then I'm gonna stay up this time instead of going in any of the down paths. Which brings me to where I just was. So I have to choose a down path. I'm gonna go the middle down path. Is that the same one I did before? No, this is directly into the battle area. Okay, so I've been everything to the right of me. Now let's go... I've been everywhere in here. Okay. I'm pretty confident that I have explored Isma's Grove. Which does not appear to be the Queen's Garden, sadly. So I've kind of mentioned it a little bit while talking about... Whoa. I've kind of mentioned it a little bit while talking about the grubs. Talking to the grubs. Oh, I accidentally destroyed one of these blood sac creatures. So let me collect the rancid egg. But I told the grubs to avoid the infection. That was referring to the infected crossroads. The infected crossroads had secrets that I found 2 episodes ago. This is still 2 episodes ago. And some of those secrets, at least one of them, I believe was a... Isma's Grove. Had I not fully explored this area? Well, maybe I have now. I'm gonna need a map. I have a map, of course, but I don't have this part of the map filled in, because I haven't rested at a bench since I've been over here. As I was trying to say, the infected crossroads had at least one secret that I believe was not there before it became infected. And therefore, I am going to have to... I think that was there to tell you that you should do this on that wall. But we're coming the other direction. If any other areas become infected, I'm going to have to completely explore them after they become infected because of my beliefs about the secrets of the infected crossroads. So then, going this way. It is nice to not have to worry about the boiling water anymore. Oh, great. So this is in a room. I've been in that room before going up and down. So now we've been in it going left and right. And I've never been in this room. So I'm going to keep going right. Or, not right. I'm going to keep going left and try to connect to something that I've been to. Haha. He can't enter the boiling water, but I can. So, where are we? I guess we're going to connect to the... There's a little down path on the map that I hadn't been before. I think that's where we're connecting to. Great. We have fully connected. Now, I guess I'm going to go down and fight that Grim directly below me. Since we're close by it and it's there. I've gone pretty far from what I said I was going to do in this episode. But, oh well. We've done some pretty neat things. And I do intend to go back to the Kingdom's Edge eventually. And I intend to go back in this episode, but I might not get to the point that I'm fighting the Queen Vespa there. Or fighting the hard version of the Hive Knight, as I suspect would happen if I hit Queen Vespa. Down and to the right. This is where we fought the Dung Defender. Oh! Hello. I'm glad to see you return. No, please don't say a word. I must apologize for my previous behavior. Entirely my fault. I mistook you for one of those mindless, skulking husks. Yet you bested me in the most majestic, knightly fashion. Ah, that tear. You've been to her grove. I have. I swore I'd visit, but my duties, my oath. Oh, I'm sorry. Ignore me. I'm being foolish. If I'm not careful, I'll sink down into old memories and won't ever come back again. She's a great judge of character. So if she gave you her blessing, you must be something special indeed. I'm barely worthy to be in your presence. Such joyful, vigorous combat, I'd almost forgotten the feeling. I was once a knight, you see. By the grace of our good king, I stood proudly before the throne, watching Hallownest swell to greatness. Then that nasty business with the affliction. Tell me more. We knights defend against the physical, but a formless enemy? How to defeat such a foe? Our king tried in his own way. A cruel means it was, and still eventually we were brought low. Ah, I shouldn't be so remorse. You've invigorated me. 'Tis truly a delight to meet one whose strength can match my own. Go now, mighty warrior of Hallownest. You've proven your honor. Good fortune on the path ahead. I honestly thought there'd be a hard version of this enemy. So there were others. What does that mean? I really thought there would be a hard version of the Dung Defender, but apparently not. I've at least confirmed that that does not exist. We are going... Wait a minute. I want to go down. Go down. So, avoiding the spikes as I go down. This area had an essence tree in it, and I guess there's one thing I haven't talked about yet from 2 episodes ago, which was that I found an essence tree in the infected crossroads. I believe that there's an essence tree in every area. That just makes sense to me. So if I don't find an essence tree in an area, I'm going to have to go back to that area and try to find it. Hello? Whoa! You burned the place that I am? That's a lot more difficult. Oh man, he does 2 damage as well. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Well, that was significantly harder. And where are we? The King's Station. I did not save anywhere near that battle. I have to go back there. If nothing else, I have to go back there because my darkness is over there. So, let's go back. You can't just zip through creatures. Only the little ones that you defeat in one hit can you zip through. Ooh, I can use that to get down. I don't think that's faster, actually, than going this way. Yeah, because this goes straight to that shaft. Oh man. Part of the reason that I went back up to hit that guy was to gain more soul, and that kind of backfired. So I'm going down onto that spike. Onto that spike too. Not the way we want to go. Alright, let's collect the darkness. I am not sure about fighting this enemy. I'm gonna try. So let's do it. Okay, I at least got a hit on him. Got 2 hits on him. Ho ho! Why is this going so much better than the first time? Let's heal. Okay, so he lays fires down. I would like to heal again, but I don't know a good time to do that. Probably now. Oh. Darn. Whoa, don't fall on the bugs. He's laying down fires. Let's heal once. Oh, I managed to hit him. I thought that he would disappear before I managed that one. I hit him with the Great Slash. Oh yeah, there we go. Flame consumed. Great. Now, how do I get to Kingdom's Edge from here? Let's look at the bigger map. That was a Grimkin nightmare, apparently. I can get to Kingdom's Edge by going to the left and down and taking the tram. Let's do that. I believe that I have talked about all of the things that were relevant from 2 episodes ago now. So now I can talk about the things from the last episode. The Soul Tyrant. The Soul Tyrant was the hard version of the Soul Master. That was the battle I defeated last episode. Let's put in our pass. And that was the first time that I've won against the harder version of a boss in the Dreamland. It's also the first one that I specifically planned to fight instead of just stumbling upon it. I'm going to save this bench. Let's get a bench that's closer to where we're going. So maybe specifically planning to fight a boss instead of just stumbling on it and fighting it a few times is a better way to go. The main thing I learned from that battle is that the Grimchild is really good. So I want to go to the Flame to fight another one of those Grimkin. So I'm going to go to the right up and then right into the Hive. Instead of going this way into the Hive. I have noticed that when fighting the harder enemies in this game, there's a significant amount of time in the battle where I'm just dodging the attacks. And having the little Grimchild with us is a wonderful addition because he attacks during those times. Meaning that I am noticeably increasing my damage output in those battles by just having the Grimkin there. The little Grimchild. I know I have to fight more enemies for the Hunter's Journal in the Hive. I think these bee drills are one of the ones. So I'm going to fight the bee drills. The Flame is in this room. Let's get rid of the other enemies in this room before we fight the Flame. Oh, having a better nail is really nice. Oh, did that happen 2 episodes ago? I don't remember. Sometime we got the coiled nail, which is a stronger version of the nail, and it has been noticeable. To get the next version, to get the next upgrade to our nail, requires 3 pale ores for the next version, and that would be double how much we've gotten. Pale ores are also very rare, so I'm not expecting to collect those quickly. Where is this fire? Maybe it's in one room above. There it is. Are there any enemies around that I should defeat first? No. Let's do it. I thought I would get hit by that, because I did not position myself in a good place. Alright. I'm gonna heal once. Okay, the fire. Just walk away when he does the fire. I mean, all of his moves are kind of fire moves, so it's a little silly to say that. But I mean the fire out of the ground move. Oh man, that was bad. I should not have tried to heal the second time, because he does 2 damage. Oh, man, I got hit by the fire. I could die here. Hoping that I do not. I did. Luckily, we saved in the tram. So we're pretty close to where we are. Oh, I saved in the tram in the wrong area, though. So I still have to press the button. Right? No, I am in the right area. I thought I was not. These Grimkin nightmares are definitely harder than the other Grimkin. They do double damage, so that does make, if nothing else, the double damage makes them harder. But one of the things from last time was an area, a sub-area of the City of Tears that I found, the Tower of Love, which so far there's really nothing there except a closed door. There is a door that is padded that has a lock on it, so we need more keys. And based on the naming convention of keys in this game, I'm guessing that we're looking for a padded key. That's what we should be looking out for. 2 cannon bees. Kind of scary, because they do 2 damage apiece. Where is that cannon bee? Darn. Oh man, we completed the Hunter's Journal for the cannon bees. Let's go collect our darkness and fight this Grimkin. Whoa, where's the darkness? There's the darkness. Great. Definitely want to collect the darkness first. Whoa. Almost fell down to the lower level. Dodge those. Don't touch them after they get done doing their big fire. They still can hit me. The little fire on the ground that remains can hit me. I've hit him with the Great Slash a couple times this time. Okay, these are the big fires. The fire geysers. Fire geyser is a good name for it. I should probably heal. Let's heal here. Okay, watch out for the big fires. I'm okay with the little fires. The little fires are not so hard. Darn. There's not a Great Slash, a Nail Sage ability that hits above. Okay, where are you, man? Got him. Got him with the Great Slash. Got him. Flame consumed. So we've consumed 3 more flames, but I'm pretty sure there's more than 1 left, right? Well, maybe there is only 1 left. So the 2 were over here. Yeah, okay. So the only one that's left is in the deep nest. No, there's 1 over there. Why are there 4 flames? Do we need to get all 4 of them? It only has a picture of 3 flames. Huh. That's odd. Alright, I'm going to go... Should I save at the bench? Nah, let's just go. I'm going to hit Queen Vespa with the Dream Nail and see what happens. I assume a hard battle that I'm going to lose against. And if I lose against it, I'll probably just save and exit and do it again next episode. I'm coming to the end of my time. Got him. I'm attacking this enemy because I think, yeah, it was one of the ones I needed for my Hunter's Journal. We got it. Now, I would like to mainly avoid this room. This is a scary room. There we go. We avoided that room. There's still one thing I haven't talked about yet from last episode, so I'm going to try to cover it. But let's hit with the Dream Nail first. Oh. Did we get one essence? Maybe we got one essence. Well, that was anticlimactic, to say the least. There's nothing else to do here? Alright, well, I guess there's nothing else to do there. Can't even grab onto the walls to try looking up further. So, on the map, we have completed that. We basically completed that too. We opened the doors down there. There's just a door there that has a padded key. Might as well add that to the map. Let's go to this bench. I'm going to go to that bench right there. I'm going to save, and then next time we'll explore this section of Kingdom's Edge and possibly get to the Colosseum of Fools. Getting to that bench, we need to go to the left. Ho-ho, dodged. Extreme dodge action. I'm going up and to the left, I think. Oops, I went down. I actually do not need to go up. I just need to go to the left. There we are. So, the top of Kingdom's Edge, which is part of the area I'm talking about exploring more next time, part of that area has a new character that we met last time. Bardoon. Bardoon is a giant creature. A giant creature that seems cuddly, I guess. He makes a delightful sound when you tickle him. We went up that place to the Royal Waterways earlier in this episode. And he told us a lot of things, a lot of the lore behind Hollow Nest. I'm going to recount some of the things we learned from that. According to Bardoon, the Graven Ash, which is where we got the King's Brand, and I became the king, that Graven Ash is the grave of a worm, which is an ancient being that was once the king of Hollow Nest. The death of that ancient being caused... Oh, I went way too far up, didn't I? Unless I can go... Can't actually go up further right here. Never mind, we're going to save at the bench in the King's Station. Actually, that's silly. That just means that we would come right back here. Let's get to the bench. the other things that Bardoon told us was that the worm, even though the worm died, the worm doesn't so much as die as transform. So the worm transformed somehow, and the death of the worm, which was its transformation, caused the state of Hollow Nest right now. And the state of Hollow Nest is bad. It's dying, or something of that nature. Bardoon said the words "simple minds lost to light," and those minds were bereft of thought and reduced to instinct, which sounds a lot like these enemies I'm defeating right now. All of the little enemies around me are bereft of thought. Their minds have been taken from them somehow by the worm, the past king. Stupid black barrier. I kind of think that maybe the transformation of the worm has something to do with the black egg. Maybe when you open the black egg, it will be the new worm, more or less. Where does this go? I think I've accidentally come here a couple times, thinking that this was the way up. And then I always come down here and fight 3 of these enemies. I believe I've done that more than once in these episodes. So that leads me to wonder about the Dreamers and the Seals. Maybe the Dreamers and the Seals are trying to prevent the re-transformation or the resurrection of the king, the worm. And by breaking the seals, I will cause the worm to come back. And then I will presumably have to defeat it, because the worm seems like a bad dude, taking the minds of people. Also, Bardoon, as big as he was, he said that the worm was bigger. So it's going to be some giant enemy. Anyway, so next time we're going to explore Kingdom's Edge, the left side, and I'm going to try to get to the Colosseum of Fools next time. Great. In this episode, we met the Eternal Emilicia, but you'll see a +2 next to characters found. That's because the Dung Defender, now that we've had a chat, is what I call a character. I also have added a line item for arcane eggs, since that is apparently a collectible I have just discovered. New episodes every Sunday, and thanks for watching.